My name is Masako Ueda, an ordinary housewife in my 30s. This is my horrible experience. On that day I was busy from the morning with the work for moving. It was the middle of July, but the sunlight was so strong as in midsummer. But I did not mind working with sweating. Because it was my dream to live in a detached house in a suburb and I was moving on the day. My family members were 3, my husband, me and my daughter Keiko, a 3rd grade elementary school student. It was the time when our moving luggage had been almost settled in our new house and I was thinking of preparing a lunch. I saw my daughter playing with an unfamiliar doll in her hand. I was wondering if I had bought such a doll for her, so I asked her how she got the doll. She said she had found it in the closet. It was impossible. If we had bought a used house, it would have been possible that someone left it. But this is our new house which we had been dreamt of for long. Impossible to find anything left in the closet or anywhere else. I thought it was strange, but I did not say anything because I had to prepare the lunch. I was busy in the afternoon settling and cleaning things, so the sunset time came so fast. I went to my daughter's room to see how it was settled. One of the reasons why we bought the house was to have our daughter's room as she was grown up and might want her own room. I said to her that it was her own new room, so she would manage everything, and let her settle the things by herself. I opened the door and saw my daughter talking to the doll surrounded by her luggage unpacked in the boxes. I was a bit irritated and said, "This is your room, so you managed to pile up your things, okay?" My daughter made a pout and said that she could not do anything because this doll kept on talking to her and bothered her. I thought it was her childish excuse and was disappointed, so I did not reply to her and said that soon it would be dinner time. I took a look to my daughter's room before going to bed and found the doll near the pillow. I said, "You have to put in the box," and took the doll and put it in her toy box. Next morning I opened the door to wake up my daughter and found the doll looking from ornament shelf down my daughter who was sleeping. I asked my daughter but she said she did not know anything. "What is this? Something is wrong." I felt uncomfortable with the doll. 2 or 3 months passed, and I found a part-time job and I would come home around 4 p.m. One day when I came home, my daughter was talking to the doll and she looked so happy. She said the doll talked to her. But it never happened in my presence. I felt scared, so I took the doll of my daughter. She did not resist and let me take it. I saw the doll in detail for the first time at the moment. I had been thinking that someone would have given the doll to my daughter when she left the previous school, but it was not true. The doll was not a commercial product, but handmade, with 12-inch size. It looked quite old. Wearing a velvet one-piece like an European antique doll with blonde hair. It seemed that someone would hold and take care of the doll for long. I felt it would fit in someone's hand. Looking at the blue glass eyes, I almost lost consciousness. I was scared and thought that I would throw it away next day. Next morning I threw the doll away in dump site near my house for sure. But when I came home after the work, my daughter was talking to the doll again. I was surprised and asked how she got the doll. She said it had been in her room. I was really frightened this time. I took the doll of my daughter on the spot and went to another dump site a bit far from my house and threw it away surely. That night when I was sleeping I heard someone's voice near my pillow.
Ever. I never forgive you. Never.
I was surprised and woke up. The doll was watching me. With the reproachful, hateful and intolerable eyes.